Hello everyone and welcome back to the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas playthrough. So sorry about not doing the home invasion missions in the last part, but we're going to move on and do a couple of story missions first, and then I'm going to do them, so here we go.
Hey, Ryder, what the hell you doing?
Nigga, I couldn't find that wet I buried, so I'm making my own.
Strong.
It's easy, fool.
Man, don't do that. You'll saute the both of us.
Morning, boys.
Man, who you calling boy, fool?
Well, what should I call you, midget?
How about prick?
Prick.
Yeah, prick works.
Man, fuck you.
Bitch, get out of here. Smells good. What's cooking? Where's mine?
Man, just chill out, alright? Move. Yeah, sweat me.
My wife loves this stuff, man. Anyway, there's a train gonna make an unscheduled stop just down the way. It's got a, how you say, little something on board for you boys. Square business, man.
Catch you later, homeboys.
Asshole.
Oh, Carl, try not to kill any more respected police officers. Please.
Crime has certainly gone up since you got back, kid.
Just doing my part for the community.
Also,
Your
fuck you.
train's gonna be there in 5.
Beautiful hand texture.
You drive, CJ.
I like this
Being
mission.
as you missed the driver and all.
Not your shit again. Don't give me a hard time about my driving. I ain't got the energy for it, man.
Well, don't go roll the damn car over and blow us all up in flames then.
Nah, I ain't rising to your shit, man.
Good. Means you concentrate on the road then.
You love to give a homie a hard time.
Just trying to keep my soldiers alive, nigga.
By nagging them to death?
Watch the road, motherfucker. The road.
What road? Where I'm going, I don't need roads. I have train tracks.
Here we go.
That's our train, all right.
Uh-oh. Sort of a bad position. Okay, park the car like this, and use a pistol, not an Uzi, preferably. And then, yeah, use the car for cover. I like to do that anyway. It's a smart idea. Whoop. And more people come from the other side, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there they're coming. Yeah, so you're gonna have to hide on both sides of the car, which is why I say. And a lot of times they'll end up walking too much forward anyway, but try to get headshots, especially on the PC version. Headshots are quite easy to get with a pistol anyway. Wah!
Go check out the train, CJ.
Hey, watch yourself, homie.
Also, remember never to have your baseball bat out because
Damn, what is that?
it's pretty much useless and you can't run when you're holding it for whatever reason, so.
Throw me some boxes, CJ.
Oh, there it is. Whoopsie. This mission, it's not that hard. I think it's quite a bit harder on the PS2 version for obvious reasons, because it's an aiming mission. All the aiming missions are a lot harder on PC, but he's pretty good. You could throw it like there. I was pretty far over his head. He still caught it, so I don't think it's possible to
I nearly dropped them.
to make it blow up right next to him and actually kill him and fail. I'm not sure if it is, but I don't think it is, so don't worry about it too much. Whoop. Yeah, like, see, it was really close there, and they still weren't hurt, so I don't...
And another one. Okay, CJ, that's all I can carry.
There you go.
Hop in the car and stab out, fool. Man, we got one time in our jail.
Ooh, it's 3 stars. Now we're getting serious, except that we're right next to a spray shop, so who cares? I would recommend getting to that portion of the mission before you, because that's a pretty decent spot to stop. Whoops. Unless you're dumb like me. No, sorry. What I was saying, I phrased that badly. Let me get in here. I shouldn't be talking when I'm doing this.
Ain't never gonna catch this gangster, fool.
Dear God. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Hard to talk and play at once. I'm bad at it. Okay, no, what I was saying is, it's a good idea to get to that portion of the train track before you, win, because, you definitely want to be close to the spray shop with 3 stars at early on in the game. And they're not moving, and so I'm just gonna wait for my stars to stop flashing. I'm sorry. They're nearly backed into me, you asshole. And I probably would have got blamed for that too. Okay, anyway, there we go. I think if you accidentally just tap one and get 1 star, you might have to go to the spray shop again. So, don't do that. Usually that does happen. If you get, if they want you to get rid of the wanted level, usually if you get it back again some other way, they'll still make you get rid of it. So, I don't know if that happens in this mission, but it happens in a lot of them. So, just try to avoid having a wanted level. Derp. And they really shouldn't have put that, like, on the road, because that really doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Yeah, you too, homie.
LB's coming over to
I don't think I'm alone in constantly using that shortcut, but...
Okay, later then.
For life, CJ. For life, you heard?
That's a nice lighting effect, actually. There we go. We will start getting more money from missions later on in the game. Right now, most of the time, you just get respect, as I'm sure you've noticed. Alright. So, I don't know. It's like 5 in the morning. It's actually a little bit... if I wouldn't have saved there, I could have just started the burglary missions, but, whatever. I'll just do the next story mission now, I guess. Might as well.
Hey, Rod! Low. Rod!
Yeah, CJ. Hey, CJ, tell me why I didn't finish high school.
Because you've been dealing drugs, man, since the age of 10.
Wait, what? Really? He does drugs? What a shock.
Because you have put hands on that teacher for wearing baller colors.
No, that ain't it either. It's cause I'm too intelligent for this shit, man. I am the real deal, fool. Oh shit. A genius.
Oh, yeah.
Who has more straps than anybody? Who has all the straps, huh?
A man with a lot of guns. Shit, I give up.
The army, my nigga. The army. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go hit
Get
the
that out my face,
Go
man.
hit the
I
wet.
don't fuck with
Oh,
that,
come
man.
on, man.
Come on.
Buster.
Yeah, Ryder's pretty funny. I like Ryder. He's another one of the gangsters that I think is pretty cool. Not in real life, obviously, but...
You think you can roll this van without killing us both?
Hey, Ryder, where we going?
Ocean docks.
How we get this van? It wasn't outside when I came through.
My homie LB, he like a clockwork ninja. Real dependable. Unlike some of you motherfuckers.
Give it a rest, man. I lost my little brother, and now I lost my mom.
Don't matter how much shit the city throw at you. CJ, you gotta stick by your homies.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna try to talk during, I'm gonna try to talk less while they're talking, even during not cutscenes, because I find that kind of distracting in the other parts. And I like to be able to hear what they're saying, and I took a wrong turn. I don't like this part of this city. I always forget the layout of it. But yeah, you need to get on that overpass to get over to Ocean Docks, because it's on like a little peninsula, not a peninsula, but you know what I mean. It's on like a little thing like that. So yeah, so sorry. This is the spot that you're actually supposed to go. I make wrong turns in that area a lot. Sorry. So yeah, this mission again, it's not that difficult. It's another one of the ones that I do like quite a bit, though. I think it's pretty fun, pretty creative. I can't really think of too many other GTA missions that are like it.
This is the spot. National Guard Depot.
Man, this shit look real serious. Are we up for this?
It's National Guard, fool. Weekend soldiers. Ain't no match for Grove Street OGs.
Yeah, it's pretty funny because later on in the game we'll be breaking into other bases like this, you know, different authority bases and stuff like that, and it's pretty funny how they compare to the National Guard, because National Guard is absolutely pathetic, as you just saw. They have pistols and they can't shoot you. I think they even have worse accuracy than gangsters. I don't know. They're pretty horrible. Like, there's no danger whatsoever in breaking in here.
Now open the warehouse and keep these motherfuckers busy.
Yeah, open for business. Back that van up in here. You want me to shoot you as well?
Definitely collect their pistols, though. Okay, here comes the fun part. Some people I know really hate this. It's a bit annoying, kind of, but you have to line up quite well and then hold it up with the right analog stick or your numpad, or in my case, the JKIL keys, because that's what I use. But, because you can obviously remap the controls in this game, as you've seen. Or you haven't seen, but you can. You can't. I don't think you can on the PS2 version, but you can on the PC. You can make the controls whatever you want, and you can even use a controller, because I do have a PS2 controller that I could use, but I'm not going to. But you have to switch to PS2 mode, though, to use the auto aim. Anyway, pointless story there. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. When you knock them over, that's when it starts to get annoying, because they're kind of hard to pick up once you start messing up. Also, if you hear gunshots, pay attention, because they will kill Ryder, just because Ryder's so dumb that he can't even defend himself, even though they're so pathetic, as I said. They're still morons. As I said, nobody can defend themselves in this game. It's very rare. It's definitely not like in GTA 4, where they really improve the AI in GTA 4 in general. Anyway. There's a forklift mission that's kind of similar to this in Vice City Stories, where you have to drive a forklift around, but you have to do it quickly during a fire instead of fighting off National Guard. And just for the record, I want to say fuck you, Rockstar, for making the forklift so terrible in Vice City Stories and then making it so good in this one, because the forklift is like not hard to drive in the slightest in this game. Whereas in that game, for some reason, it goes at like the pace of a snail. I don't know why, because real forklifts are a hell of a lot more like this one. But whatever. And now that I'm saying that, I'm having a really hard time somehow. You can actually pick up 2 or 3 boxes at once, I think. Or no, it's not I think. I know you can, because I do that usually. I don't know why I haven't done it in this run. But yeah, if you line it up correctly, you can pick up a couple. I wouldn't recommend it though if you're having a hard time doing one. Because it's not like you really have to do that at all. Kind of sounded like his voice cracked there. Anyway. The voice of CJ is done by some rap artist who's not particularly famous, I don't think. I forget his name. Is it Little Melee or some weird name like that? Rappers always have ridiculous names, but whatever. It was some up-and-coming rapper. Apparently, Rockstar wanted to get 50 Cent to do CJ's voice, but 50 Cent said he would never voice anybody other than himself because he's a moron, so... That's good. I like the fact that he lost the opportunity. I don't want to hear 50 Cent for like... no! Why did I have to have spray paint on me? Okay. Let's just finish this up. I said finish this up. I don't want to rotate the camera. There we go.
Come on, CJ. We got enough.
Just because you got to rotate the camera with the mouse, and obviously when I'm using the forklift, I only have 2 hands. I don't have 3, so... You'll notice that later on in the game, there's quite a few times where you have to use both hands on the keyboard to control vehicles sometimes, because some vehicles are just like, they have to have 2 analog sticks, you know? So sometimes it's like you gotta just sacrifice your camera angles.
What's happening back there?
If you do have a controller, like I do, I might recommend switching. There's go away! There's a mosquito right next to my microphone. I'm so sorry if you can hear that, because some of my microphones are really sensitive, and you can hear bugs in the room. I don't know if this one is, but if you can, anyway. Yeah, you can honk with left shift or caps lock, and he'll toss a barrel and it'll explode. It's not really that needed. Don't take this wrong turn. I do every time. Good chance you'll fail the mission if you do this. I'm serious. Don't take this wrong turn. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Take this right up here, and don't be a moron, because you'll get stuck on that damn overpass and... Get out of my way! Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Okay, there we go.
If it gave you a hit first.
I ain't listening to you, Carl.
And that's what it looks like when he throws the barrels. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that was stupid. And that's why you don't take that wrong turn. So, I'll see you in the next part. Or, sorry, I'll see you whenever I'm done. Okay, and we're back. So, I'm not going to take the wrong turn this time. Ah! And right away, I'm getting my ass kicked. Sweet.
What's happening back there?
These parking lot got a chip on their shoulder.
Nice rhymes, man.
Okay.
Hey, we
Go
real
across
heavy
this
on some
overpass.
All right, check it out. Sound the horn, I'll throw a crate at him.
Yeah, throw a crate at him. Give it a shot. It's not too often that he'll actually hit them, but you might as well. There's no consequence, I don't think. Okay, don't make that wrong turn like I did, because that's just dumb. Okay. Get hit by the exact same van that killed me the other time, and then get your tires popped, and then if possible, just go and drown yourself in the water. Maybe kill Ryder. Those are good ways to complete this mission. Okay, get out of my way. What? Why is... This part of the mission isn't hard, by the way. I'm telling you that in advance. Whenever you play this game, you'll probably beat this mission on your first try. It is not hard. I don't know why I'm doing so terribly with it. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Usually those two guys explode on the first overpass. I'm not kidding. I don't know why it's... whatever. Anyway. That shit was tight.
Man, you say you down for the homies, but all you do is complain.
We're gonna go and do the home invasion mission now, since it took so long to do those last two. As I said before, I think I'm probably gonna have to cut less later in the game, because this beginning is actually hard, sort of. I find. And there it is. Yeah, so since it's midnight now, I'm figured I'd get the Black Boxville, which is what this van is called, and start the home invasion missions. Burglary missions, sorry. I guess that's what they're called. Whatever. The mission was called Home Invasion, but okay. Anyway, as I said, even though this is like a poor area, it's like you can enter like every house, and as long as you just like park right here, this is a really easy way to do this. You can't do this in the actual mission, but you can do it in this version of the mission. Is here.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, look, cops. There's like a timer for the cops, so just run in, grab stuff, put it back in the truck. For some reason, the back door doesn't open. I thought it did. Then you run in, and the guy falls asleep again somehow, and then you just walk out. Oh god, you've been detected. The only bad thing is if you're hanging in this area, sometimes you get stuck with, like, some gangsters will be in the front room and just kill you instantly, which is kind of irritating, but... And yeah, as long as you don't get a wanted level, it's not too difficult. Just go from house to house. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can even just go back and forth between two houses. I'm pretty certain that you can. Yeah, you can. So they really did not put any effort. I mean, it's a cool idea. It's ambitious, especially considering that everyone's always wanting to, you know, enter every building in GTA and stuff. So especially considering that, I think it's pretty ambitious that they attempted to do something where you can enter every residential building. But you know, obviously all the houses look pretty much the same. There's only a couple of actual interiors that they use. Whoa. So maybe these two houses aren't really the best houses, because neither of them have that much good stuff in them, but eh. And I gotta get out of here. I'm taking too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go from house to house and steal TVs. So, and we're back. Okay. So, basically what happens is whenever you start getting close to daylight, just go and offload what you've already stolen, and it'll tell you how much, what the value is, and your goal is to get 10,000 total. You don't have to do it all in one night, but it's quite easy. If you use the strategy that I just showed, it won't take you more than like two nights, maybe 3, depending on what houses. It is possible to do it in one, but I don't think I ever have. I'm not sure. Whoops. But yeah, then once you get $10,000, the burglary missions are complete. It may seem pointless, but considering it doesn't really take all that long, in fact is a lot easier than most submissions, you definitely want to do it, because it's one of the submissions that you really want the ability that it gives you, trust me. It's probably the most useful in the entire game. And here you go. And apparently that lit up garage isn't the one that I'm supposed to go in. I thought it was. I was using old cartoon logic. There we go. So yeah, I didn't make very much. I think the most I've ever made, I've definitely made up to like 7,500 in a night. I think this area might actually be better. I think that's how I did it. Because if you just use this area, you can enter these houses, I think. I don't know why I can't now, but I swear you can. Maybe not. Okay, well there's I know there, at some point I did this mission and there was a neighborhood that was like really, really close to that, to the drop-off point where you could just enter the two houses, and they had nicer TVs than the houses I was just in. So I think there is a spot where you can do it really, really easily in like one go. But it's not that big a deal. And there you go. It's a good way to just get general cash on top of everything else, you know. And anyway, so now that we're done with that, I will see you in the next part. And yeah, so bye.